Can you folks see him? If you see him, yodel. He's out there somewhere. I can feel it. I just know it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the recipient of the longest introduction ever in air show history. Look to the skies, because here he comes from Red Lake, Ontario, Pete McLeod at the Red Bull Extra 300. Diving in right in front of us with the air show smoke on. Here he comes, Pete McLeod, building up a whole bunch of air speed, because that is what you want when you're going to perform in front of this fantastic Vancouver crowd. There he is. He's puffing the smoke, getting ready to dive in, and watch what he does when he gets in front of us here. He's just going to come around, he's going to turn the aircraft to the right, turn the aircraft to the right. Over here, Pete. There we go, the air show smoke comes on, diving in. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, Pete McLeod. Look how fast he's rolling that airplane around. One way, the other, how does he know which way is left, especially with water? Diving here, he's going to start pulling back on the stick. Let's pull that right now, just above the water. There he is, you can see it, the Red Bull Extra 300. Into the sky he goes. That air show smoke training behind him. Watch as he just tumbles the airplane around. Right on the wing tip. Hold it right there. You can see that red bull going on the top. And of course, the bull on the top. Again, rolling around, rolling, diving down, getting holding back on that stick. The G-force is pushing him down into that seat. And up he goes once again. Pete McLeod, look how straight he flies that airplane. There's the 4-point hesitation more on the vertical. Up he goes. Push over the top. Right here, he's going to feed it some rudder. And there's the classic hammerhead stall turn. And the airplane right over on that left wing. All right, again, rolling like crazy on that way down. As he gathers up more airspeed. Are you ready? Here he comes once again. I want you to watch what he's supposed to do. Right about here. Pull back once again. Gonna roll the airplane and then knock the airplane around. Here we go. Air racer, but you know that a Red Bull air racer and a Canadian at 8880. Well, he says he can't remember a time when he didn't know how to fly. Airborne at 6 weeks old, his first touch of control atop his father's knee at age of 3. Got his pilot's license at age of 16 before he could even legally drive a car. He's an accomplished bush pilot, even before pursuing aerobatics as an 18-year-old, earning his aerobatic instructor rating in less than 1 year. Here he is again. Again, look how crisp that airplane rolls. Now, I want you to watch what he does here. He's just going to let the airplane float over the top, just like that. And again, that air show smoke trailing across this beautiful Vancouver sky. Upside down, right side up. Let's tumble this airplane every which way but loose. You know, an air show pilot is no good without a good airplane, and he owns one of the best. The Extra 300 is a 2-seat aerobatic airplane powered by a 6-cylinder, 300 horsepower light-holding engine. Give you an idea of the size of this airplane. It's under 7 meters in length, wingspan of about 7.5 meters, stands about 2.5 meters off the ground, and weighs just 682 kilograms. That is it. Yanks back on the stick once again. On he goes. Oh my goodness. If I was up there, I'd be looking at my lunch break off now. Look at that! He stopped the that big heavy engine starts to pull it back towards the ground, and again, look how fast that airplane can roll. Top speed is about 408 kilometers an hour, has a rate of climb of 16 meters per second, and a roll rate, an incredible 400 degrees per second. Again, he pulls out just above the water, getting into the earth so far. Back on the second again, perfectly vertical and rolling that airplane on the way up, using up all that energy until right about here. Again, he slowly comes to a stop, and again, just hanging it on the propeller, turning that airplane into a helicopter and forks it around and right through his own air show smoke as he's coming back down towards the water. What do you think of Pete McLeod and the Red Bull Extra 300 Vancouver? Make some noise! You know, aside from his accomplishments as an air show pilot, Red Bull Air Racer, he has an astounding aerobatic competition record. He's a Mid-America Series champion, North American Collegiate Aerobatic champion, won the B.F. Goodrich Award, and the highest scoring foreign pilot in the U.S. National Championships, placed 12th in the European Championships, and has 7, count them 7, first place finishes, and 2 second place finishes, as well as second place finish in the advanced category at the U.S. National Championships. Pete would like to take this opportunity to thank his leading sponsors, all of which, without, you can't do this. So let's hear it for Diamond Aircraft, Hamilton Watches, Garmin, CB Hatchback World, AI Avionics, XU Aviation, Hitchsteiner, Aero, Cadex Aircraft, and Heart and Services, BS Specialty Products, Lycon Aircraft Engines, and of course, Red Bull, because Red Bull gives you wings. You know, folks, for Pete McLeod, Red Bull Air Races, and by extension, air show flying is an expression of some of the greatest things in life: speed, extreme performance, and world-class competition. Diving in from the right, I do believe this is his photo pass, so get those cameras ready. Here he comes, Pete McLeod and the Red Bull Extra 300. The guy who's holding it upside down, hanging from his strap. Oh my gosh, the negative speed. All that blood rushing to his head. Oh, that hurt. All right, looks like we're getting a little extra with Pete McLeod. I think that's pretty darn good. Don't you think, folks? A little more for him? He loves the flying, he loves adventure. When it's speeding around through the track in the Red Bull Air Racer, flipping a plane end-to-end, during a freestyle demonstration, or loading a float plane for a northern off-grid adventure, he's doing it to the max with a smile on his face. There he is, Pete McLeod. Look how low to the water he is. And there's a wave. With his performance, Pete hopes that you've been inspired to pursue life with the same fierce passion as he has. And he hopes you've been encouraged to pursue excellence in all your endeavors. Thank you so much for being such a great audience here this evening. I invite you to follow Pete McLeod and his aerial exploits more closely by visiting him on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.